Wow. Hello, everybody. It's been a long time since I streamed. It's been a long time since I even had the internet, to be fair. And yeah, we're going to stream some FIFA Manager right now. See if I can get some, there we go, some background music going. We're going to stream some FIFA Manager 25. So this is actually going to be really loud, probably, actually. Can I fix that? Sound options, we probably don't want their menu music because it's going to be all copyrighted stuff. Hi everybody, hello. Thanks everyone for joining in. Yeah, so this is FIFA Manager 25, so it's actually FIFA Manager 13, updated to this year. So all of the teams are right up to September 2024, I think. So it's a little bit in the past, but you know, it's still more than usable. So we're going to start a standard career mode. I don't think we'll do this one or this one. We don't want to found a new club. There's a lot of cool options in here, you know. So there's a lot of stuff we can do. We are going to play with sacking, just in case we do bad enough to actually get sacked. Talent stars and stuff. Yeah, sure. That just gives them FIFA ratings. So this is when it's up to date too. So the September the 1st last year. You can edit it again if you want to as well. But yeah. Future transfers, whatever, some randomizations for youth talents might be cool. And yeah, sure, let's try real salaries. They're experimental, so maybe we'll end up not doing those. But this is the coolest thing about FIFA Manager, I think, is especially the modding. The amount of leagues you can get. I mean, Algerian second division, Armenian second division. If you go down to England and stuff, it's like Division 10, I think. 2, 4, 6, now Division 8, and these are tiny clubs. This is like my hometown club is in the Isthmian Division 1, but it's the same for all of them. I think it's a German mod, so it goes down to the Oberliga in Germany, goes down to the Championnat National 3, or was it 1, 2, 3? So yeah, there's a lot of leagues in here. Gibraltar, Guatemala, you know, leagues that are never ever going to be in FIFA. The Cymru, North-South, but we're just going to play a very, I guess, boring and standard career mode because I just kind of want to play as Forest, you know, my team. We've had a very good season, so why not see if I can match how well Forest have done this year in a game that I've literally never played a single minute of until earlier today when I was testing out this mod. But yeah, H-Dog, that of course is me, but we're going to create another new manager. So we'll call it Harry Geografifa. Sure, why not? It's got the right year, starting year. I know mods and other games like Motorsport Manager don't have that, but yeah, I was born on the 2nd of August if anyone really cares. Mother tongue, so this would be something cool in career mode as well if this actually made a difference. But it doesn't, so there's no, you know, Welsh isn't even a language, and that's probably the one I'm strongest at, other than English. German, I guess, yeah, we'll just leave that blank. You can add a favourite player, which is interesting as well. So, Forest aren't called Forest anymore, they're under N, I guess. For Nottingham, probably. Nottingham 4, and of course, my favourite player. It's going to be right at the bottom. Ryan Yates, of course, everyone's favorite Forest player. So this is like, you know, create your manager's face or whatever. You know, it's the standard stuff. You can choose skin color. You can choose what they look like. How, you know, their eye color, haircut as well. I think these are all taken from FIFA already. So that's cool, I guess. Can't really see it too much. There we go. Brown hair. Look good. Yeah, good enough. Use that as my portrait. A lot of cool clothes here. Imagine if you could wear like the shiny trousers inside career mode, man. Is this an EAFC mod? No, this is a totally separate game. This is a game called FIFA Manager. It was released quite a lot in the, well, it was released up until 2014, but the last one was really was 2013. And it's a bit more like Football Manager than anything else. So you can do stuff like this. You can be like married. So yeah, I don't really know what the point of this is, to be honest. Philip, I could have a child called Philip, or a wife called Sophia. But yeah, we're going to skip all of this. We do not want to play with simulated personal life. Check the Bulgarian leagues. Yeah, we could do. So we're going to play as Harry Geografifa. And we haven't got the Bulgarian leagues to actually look through, but we'll look at Nottingham Forest because that's the team we're going to choose. But like, if you go down to these teams are absolutely tiny. You know, Sevenoaks, Three Bridges. This is somewhere near where I live these days. Guernsey. I mean, imagine being able to play as Guernsey inside career mode. That'd be amazing. Heybridge Swifts. Bury are down here now. Yeah, some real cool teams. I don't think I've ever even seen Welwyn Garden City in Football Manager before, and I've played with some really low league mods, you know, Shepshed Dynamo, gosh, Loughborough University's in there. But yeah, like I said, we're going to start as Nottingham Forest, and they do have this cool thing where you can actually put them in any league you want inside that country, which is cool, and choose how long your contract length is. Again, something that should be in career mode, but really isn't. So we'll just go with a 3-year contract. Sounds good. You can also play as a national team as well, and I think they have every single one of them available. Like, you can be the manager of the Turks and Caicos, or Togo, St. Lucia, Singapore. I mean, some of these are... I don't think I even knew that maybe some of them played football, you know, but, you know, we're going to not manage a national team. Oh, what is this? A community leaderboard. I have no idea what this is that's happening in the chat right now with the crowns, but yeah, very cool to see YouTube updating stuff. Let me know if the sound and the quality is good enough. I mean, this is so cool. Imagine if you could choose your objectives before a season in career mode. Mid-table, top half, it makes the fans kind of happy, but you can make them really happy, and that gives you more money. This 100% should just be in career mode, you know. Thanks for hopefully you're not calling me a nerd. Second round of the FA Cup, I don't think that's even possible to finish in that, so we'll go like last 16, sure. Fourth round, actually. Top half of the table, that should be good. I don't really know what this is about. Infrastructure, I guess. Reserve team needs 31 million. Amazing. Yeah, career mode could be so good if EA actually gave a shit. So cool. This is just tutorial stuff. We don't really care about that. Sponsor offers. Man, there is so much stuff in here that people have wanted for so long. What is this? Is this my this is my unveiling. A new challenge for Harry Geografifa. First day at new club. Okay. I didn't think I was going to be able to get out of that. We've got a new sponsor, Huawei. Want to be in there. So, can I make them a platinum sponsor? I don't really know what this is. 2-year contract. They'll give me 100k to get the Chinese government. We'll be communist forest. Yeah, let's see if we can negotiate, I guess. Sign. We'll do that. Okay, so they're a silver sponsor along with Bimbo and Remington and Mapai. Very cool. Look at this, man. You got advert board fucking sponsoring. It's amazing. The City Ground is in here. So cool, man. This is so cool. Kai Yun is our sponsor. That's the real sponsor that the Forest have. We could find a new sponsor. Sure. Meet and greet. We can give them... do you want to meet Morgan Gibbs White, Kai Yun? Have fun. Don't know what that's going to do. We probably get a bit of money and he loses training or something. Top half of the table should be possible, I guess. All that sponsorship stuff. Man, that's so cool. Let's have a look at our team then. We've got Murillo. He's the best player. I'm sure anyone who watches Forest these days will probably agree with that. He is probably everyone's favourite player at Forest. Moreno being second, a bit more controversial. James Ward-Prowse, yeah, he left on loan in January, but he got replaced by Elliot Anderson, so we'll do that. We'll put Anderson on the bench. Ryan Yates needs to be in there somewhere. Probably over... who actually puts a backup goalkeeper, you know? We don't need that. Is it actually better than Football Manager? I have not played enough of it to be fully sure, but it's definitely got a lot of stuff that Football Manager, again, could easily add. I don't know why we are selling like stickers and stuff, but I guess football teams do that. Babies rattle. We've got an R&D department that's like trying to find out, prototype some key rings and mouse pads. Sure, let's give a Ryan Yates mouse pad away and launch our own ball. What on earth is happening? Can we export our stuff? Can we go to Brazil, start exporting stuff? Look, Rio, they love Danilo, they love Morato, and they love Murillo. This guy cost 7 million to build a fan shop in Brazil. Fair enough then. I think, yeah, I mean, Kiwi, of course. Chris Wood right there. What else is there? We've got stadium infrastructure, catering budgets. I assume that makes the fans happier. If anyone's been to Forest recently, then you know they're probably on one for their catering budget right there. Match day programs, that is crazy. I mean, maybe 4,000. That's about 1 in 10 people buying them. I can't imagine that all of this is like, I've played so much Football Manager, I know all about it, but this is literally the first time I've played this, and it is insane. We can have a youth camp. Can you actually choose the city you put them in? We could send a youth camp to like Bournemouth. Wow. Can we go to like somewhere really weird? Pied, Narva. We could send one to Tallinn. Gosh, Belize has like 5 cities. Independence Village. Where can we go in Wales? Can we go where I used to live? No, we can go to Carnarvon or Bala. No, it's a shame. But yeah, look at this, guys. I mean, if this kind of stuff was in career mode, how much better would this be, man? Yeah, it really does look like the early 2010s, doesn't it? You can tell that this is an old game, and you can tell they didn't really put too much effort into it in this version as well, because it still looks exactly the same as the 2013 version. But gosh, there's no reason that some of this stuff shouldn't be added to the game. EA have already made it for this, but like team dynamics right here. You can have foes and friends. There's a battle for position between Taiwo and Chris Wood. That was something people were talking about back in September. Absolutely. Carlos Miguel and Matt Sells. That was a rumor as well. No one knew which one was going to start. Dennis and Awonyi, maybe not so much. Or Milenkovic and Willy Bolly. But damn. Team improvement suggestions. Yeah. Chris Wood and Milenkovic being good off the pitch. There's a reason to keep them around. Something that isn't the case in career mode as well. So I'm actually going to simulate to our first match, because I haven't seen any kind of 3D matches on this. Can someone in chat give you a career mode idea? Why don't you play as let's have a think. Who's a good team? I like Fiorentina at the minute. They're pretty cool. Oh, you could play as Bilbao and do save with actual players from the city. Yeah, I don't know if that is actually in this, to be honest. Probably. Build a nation with stature. Yeah, that's a good idea. Please continue this as a series. I mean, if it goes well and people are enjoying it, sure, absolutely. Could do it on my second channel, which is it's going to be on my it'll be linked in the description somewhere. How do you try this game? I just realized I haven't put the link to it in the description, probably, if people are asking that. So I am going to put the instructions in the description, and if you refresh in just a second. Alright, I've put the link to it in the description, so if you refresh the page or go off and come back on, you should be able to see the link. Okay, so we're 25 days to go. Shouldn't take too long, maybe just under 2 minutes at this speed. We're not going to do any transfers because I think the Forest team's already good enough to do what we want to do. So yeah, you just need to find a copy of FIFA Manager 20 2014. You can buy it still, but it's really expensive. It's like £300 for a copy. I think it's on the Internet Archive though, so if you want to just pick it up for free, it is available on there. Sassuolo save would be good. Yeah, that would be a good career mode save to do. They're in the 2nd division now. I think that's fun. They've kept Berardi as well, haven't they? Very, very cool. Oh man, I was not going to get the internet for like another few weeks, but I've switched, so I got it today, so I haven't really had time to make a video. That's why we're doing a stream today, and I thought maybe I could make a video on this in the future, you know, with Football Manager 25 not coming out, maybe EA could get in there and make FIFA Manager 25 like a real version with some new features, but knowing EA, they'd probably just fill it with cutscenes and stuff that people don't really care about, things like that. So let's have a look what's going on. Willy Bolly's been practicing long throws, very cool. His contract's running out, who cares? We can learn a language, very cool as well. Merchandise, the mouse pad is ready to be released. Absolutely get in there. The ball already is making profit after profit. The shirt itself is doing really well as well, so that's good. This year's shirt was actually quite nice. A forest thermometer, not sure anyone would really want to buy that. Okay, Carlos Miguel's injured. Alanga's working on his weak foot. Miguel's fit again. They're interested in someone called Isaac Davies, who seems to be a 39 rated centre mid, but he's better at centre forward, so he could be one to watch if we continue this series. An open day. Okay. This is always the same. You ignore one, someone's upset. Okay, Ed Henderson. Season preview is available. Click on the season magazine button in the upper right corner to check it out. That's this. So this is the team of the league, I guess. I don't know why Gundogan's name is in all capitals, but it is. And okay, no, it's not. That's just the Manchester City team. We're predicted to finish 17th. Okay. Not the best news for us. I didn't realize Gibbs White had the most Premier League goals out of those guys, but I guess Chris Wood probably is. He's the most dangerous player with 155 goals. We've made quite a few transfers already. That's why we've not really done it. This is cool though, that it says what the each team is looking for. Have Leicester bought anyone? They're looking for a right back. Ipswich spent a lot of money, but still looking for a DM. Yeah. Cool. Big fan of your channel. Thank you very much. Do I read chat? Yes, I do read chat. Usually when I am simulating the games, I guess we'll read chat. I have to answer an important message. Pedro Silva wants me to see if he should do tactics, because I don't seem interested in them. No. I'll do the tactics. So what do we got? We're doing a 4-2-3-1 wide. Is this a secondary tactic? Probably, yes. So these are all like drop downs. You can see the players' experience and positions they can also play. See, that is so cool. Why can't career mode have these kind of drop downs, man? Set piece, performances. Oh, they've got characters, look. Ambitious professional team player who closes gaps. Runs channel. He's got a gift for languages. He actually does. That is really, really cool. Is this a mod? This is a mod for FIFA Manager 14. So you need a copy of that before you can play it. But the mod itself is free. My Discord server is great. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Cool. I think that's all of chat. So we can just continue progressing. Our assistant manager is going to keep offering help probably. Oh, we've been offered some great national team options. I don't feel like managing the Bangladesh national team though. Brighton and Hove Albion are the winner of Preseason. Damn. Did we not play a single preseason game? Fair enough then. Probably should have done. We signed 9 new players. Hinchelwood did really well. Welbeck's on fire. Okay. League facts. The best team. Man City. Youngest team. Steve Hamilton. Don't know who that is. I've never heard of Steve Hamilton. How do I feel about Forest reaching the Conference League? Oh my god. Do you have to do a prediction? Okay, we've got a pretty strong team then, going from the prediction. 840. I'm going to predict Forest come 12th, because that's where I actually predicted it. Bournemouth the last? Really? No, Leicester last. Southampton last. Ipswich. There we go. We'll go like that. Man U in 4th. They can come all the way down there. Sure. We'll put Chelsea in there. Spurs can come down there. Brentford did alright last year, didn't they? Put Newcastle up. There we go. Wait, since when was this a game? This is a game from 11 years ago. It was FIFA's version of Football Manager, but it was never quite as good. Select automatically. Cool. Cool. It's got the Premier League background. Look at that. That's really, really cool. Did YouTube just add a cool feature to the chat? It did. There is a community leaderboard that has like experience and stuff. At the minute, someone called Make My D. That's all I can see. Make My... Yeah, I can't see their full name. They're winning the community leaderboard. So, oh, Make My Dream. There it is. Yeah, I see it in the actual chat. Let's put this back over here. Cool. So we're in Nottingham. Forest versus Bournemouth. Let's see what the 3D is like on this game. There is a small chance that my computer will crash when I play this, because it sometimes does when it's playing 3D for the first time. So, yeah, if I just randomly disappear, then that is probably what's happened. Is this game on Steam? No, it was on Origin. You can buy a key for it. The first match date is coming up. Yeah, but the keys are really expensive, so I would probably hold off on doing that. Have I got any other options? Dominguez apparently can't play centre defensive midfielder, but Danilo can. Whatever, he can be the playmaker down there. What's Yates like? He's a 65 rated player. Crikey. Chris Wood, captain apparently, 74 rated. Really not got the best stats, but you know, he's got nerves of steel, target man. 5-star right foot and 3-star left foot probably. Yeah, fair enough. Discipline, very good. Insurance, what is this? I can insure Chris Wood. Don't know what that's about. Set a nickname. Oh, is this where you see like what his stats are going to look like? When he turns 40, Chris Wood will still be good enough to play in League 2, everyone. Maybe. We'll see about that. I wonder what it says Murillo will before we start this game. See how good he'll get. Oh no, he's like at his peak. He'll be like an 80 forever, and then he'll go down to sort of mid 70s when he's a 40-year-old. That's actually kind of cool to see that kind of thing, even if it's just like a rough prediction. Maybe EA could do that for career mode. I feel like I'm going to be saying that a lot, you know, just like, I wish this was in career mode. I wish this was in career mode. What do we want? Instant results, I guess. We'll watch it in 3D match mode. Forest kit, red versus that. Cool. Fight for every ball. We'll do this. Come on. There it is. The Trent end. The Brian Clough stand. Maybe we are the new... Yeah, this is live, by the way. Brian Clough stand. Maybe we're the new Brian Cloughs. Peter Taylor could be one of them. Who knows? Who knows? Mousel FC have 2 home matches in a row. Quan have 2 home matches in a row. This is very, very interesting stuff. But let's see. Let's see what this looks like. Oh, look at this. Look at this. There's some intro music. It's probably very loud. Oh, there's commentary. Gibbs White, real face. Wow. Well, this definitely beats Football Manager's graphics. Look at that. Chris Wood's real face. Does the scoreboard clock not work? Go on, Hudson-Odoi. Oh no, it goes up in minutes at a time. Okay. Oh, unlucky. Good ball in though. Good ball in. Yeah, you can. There is a way to play the matches as well, which is something, again, that'd be really cool in Football Manager, but isn't actually a thing. Woody boy gets it out to Hudson-Odoi. Good step over past Aarons. Can he get past Adams as well? Oh, look at that roulette. Oh, that's a dangerous tackle. Oh, wow, this is actually the Forest Stadium as well. Like, so they've added the City ground. Come on, Gibbs White. The thing about Forest is you can't see the full screen. It's because it's in windowed mode. Let me see if I can move that around. Let's try that. I don't want like the big white bars at the side or black bars. That's probably as good as it's going to get. Something like that. There we go. Come on then, Forest. 9 minutes gone. Do you watch the whole match then? It's not even highlights. It just sort of plays out. Really end-to-end stuff. Christie, good interception from Murillo. Yeah, the graphics on this are pretty decent compared to Football Manager, you know. I'm very used to that. I mean, if you look at the... I don't know if you guys will be able to fully see it. You look at the stand here where my mouse is on the left-hand side. All the crowd is just 2D. Oh, if you click it pauses. Okay, I'll try not to do that. But it's still quite cool. Like real faces, little cutscenes. This is kind of what I imagine Football Manager 25 is going to look like, you know, or 26 when it comes out. Maybe it'll be like cutscenes and actual faces and stuff. Chris Wood doing stepovers, trying to get past Dean Howson. Not going to happen, buddy. Not going to happen. Have I seen Jeremy Frimpong to Liverpool? I have, yeah. It's a good deal because it was only like a little bit more than what you got for Trent in the end, wasn't it? Very good, very good. The live updates on the left, yep, that's also super cool. Oh, Evan Nilsson could have tapped that in. Come on, Forest. Woody boy turns. Oh yeah, there it is on the top right. Everton 1, Brighton 1. Jack Harrison with the goal. Oh, Hoffenheim. Why are they called Hoffenheim? There must have been a bit of a weird little error going on there, I think. Milenkovic turns, gives it to Hudson-Odoi. We might make a big transfer after this. I don't know how much money we have, but if you leave transfer suggestions, we can do a little poll and see who we should buy. I don't know what position we need. Probably a defensive midfielder, because Sangare is decent, but we could probably do with someone a little bit better. Oh, Evan Nilsson gets past one. Can't get past Murillo, though. And then Sangare gets it away. Gibbs White. Wood. Danilo, come on. Alanga's wide open on the other side. Goes to Hudson-Odoi. Another great roulette. This is actually quite fun to watch, to be honest. Come on. I'm enjoying this. Evan Nilsson. Aina. A lot of stepovers going on. Good block from Murillo. I think Sells probably had it covered though. Come on. Hudson-Odoi. Again, a few more stepovers, but is there a way to speed the match up? Match speed. Oh, we could put it on ×2, but I think that's a little bit too hectic. Player names. Proximity players. What should we have? Their rating above them? That was a horrible tackle on Gibbs White. Okay, that's like opacity. Got some different cameras. Player camera. Oh, okay. I thought that would be like be a pro. Oh, that one's odd. Chris Wood. Oh, we nearly missed the goal because of that as well. Tower is not good. Custom, we don't care about. Manager cam. Oh, look at this. Perfect. I never understood why Football Manager never added a manager cam. You know? You can select highlights. Okay. We'll select highlights. There it is. Oh, this is straight into a highlight. Manager cam. Hoofed away. Or is this a replay? Alright, I'm going to put it back on full match just for a second while I change the cameras around and stuff. Because that one is not doing it. Oh, that was a penalty. It's a goal! Oh dear. Evan Nilsson tucks it away. Right, I don't want to replay of that. 1-0 down. This is what happens every time Forest play. Okay, broadcast. We'll stick with that. And we will go live 80th minute and just highlights. Oh, is this a highlight? It's a black screen. There's a black screen. Very good. I heard a whistle. I'm just like pressing every key trying to figure it out. Oh no, in the bottom left, I can see a player name. So Semenyo's in there somewhere. Evan Nilsson's in there somewhere. Okay. No, we figured it out. And it's probably in the total wrong place of the screen. There we go. Let's go back to that. 1-1 at half time. We missed a goal because the game didn't want to show us it. I don't know who scored. Because it doesn't it doesn't tell me. Show player picture. Oh, that's cool. Look at that. Oh, wow. Okay. So, yeah, we totally missed this. We'll do counter-attacks, long passes down the wings. That sounds like Forest to me. Who's playing poorly? Gibbs White, yeah, as usual. Hudson-Odoi and Alanga, we can swap them around. Get Hudson-Odoi playing on his strong foot. What's this? Is this the goal? What a counter-attack it was. To Gibbs White. Oh, he did the goalkeeper. Good stuff. That was the goal then. Right. Continue. I think I figured it out. We figured it out. Oh my god, look how fast Kluivert's running. Sangare with a monster tackle. Woody boy. Okay, come on Alanga. Get stuck in. So it's on 2 times speed, but then it goes down to 1 times when we get into the last third. I think that's probably the best way to do it, but maybe not. It's kind of hard to watch, isn't it? So, Moreno to Alanga. It's on a good rating, a rating of 7. Look at that pace to get into there. Unlucky. Moreno just lets it hit him and it dings out. Why on earth is that a highlight? Why is this highlights? There's got to be a goal at the end of all of this, surely, if it's showing us this much of like the battle that's going on. Okay, Sangare step overs as well. Maybe they should have added more than one kind of trick. It's a yellow card. Tyler Adams, yellow card. Yeah, the faces are really well done, aren't they? Compared to what I remember FIFA 14 looking at. They got a red card. When did they get a red card? Compared to FIFA 14, this is great. Oh, shot on target though. Very ambitious. What's Kepa gonna do? Goes long. Einer's just playing like centre mid now. It's good stuff. Gibbs White, come on. Kluivert's being a bit of a nuisance for us. And Sangare, wait, why is this highlights? This is not okay. It's because I've gone off highlights again. 73rd minute. Chris Wood to Alanga. Oh, is this it? Is there going to be a counter-attack from 10 men Bournemouth? No. I think I'm finally figuring out how the game works. It keeps going. Oh, because we have it on full. Let's go live in the 80th minute, don't we? Good save from Matt Sells. We might have to make some subs in a minute because some of these players are, you know, not having the best. Not having the best match. Let's get Taiwo on. Jota. And we'll bring on Nico left back. I'm thinking Anderson for Danilo as well. Might be a good change. Moreno has just ran off there, leaving Araujo. Come on, Forrest. Defend. Defend. Ah, you got an eye on Fabrizio's tweets. Good stuff. Oh, and there's the second goal for Evan Nilsson. This is the most Bournemouth thing to ever happen to Forest. You know, they go down to 10 men and we still end up losing. We just cannot beat these guys. Alright. Commitment. 100% commitment, I guess. What else can we do? Goal kicks, passing, playing direction. We can make Gibbs White a playmaker. Very cool. Semenyo gets into the midfield, but Milenkovic is there. And that's it. It's a loss on the opening day. It's a loss. Right. So they had 2 shots on target. Sells didn't save one of them, which is a little bit annoying. 10 fouls. We didn't make too many passes, but that's fine. God, Forest Stadium has not looked like this for a long time with the old advert, the old board thing, you know. Well, that's nice. My copyright-free playlist is just playing Vampire Weekend right now, so this'll probably get taken down. How long has that been happening for? Come on, guys. Get it together. So, we'll okay this. Mr. Geografifa, that was an unlucky defeat. Well, we played carelessly. The fans love that. Good to know. Oh, that's it. That's the whole interview. Just one question, but it does seem like it actually did something, so it's better than some of the other stuff that EA have done in the past. Cool. So, is there a transfers section? Who can we get? Kevin De Bruyne is unavailable, if you can believe it. Player search, probably what we need. I can print it out. Wow, very cool. We want a 4-star talent, probably. I think a professional, yes. Transfer status. See if there's a free agent out there. Alex Pato. Oh my god. Manolas. Dele Alli. Okay, he's got good penalties, but he's not so good at anything else. Alex Pato. How good are you these days? You are just 70 or 80 at everything. Okay. Fair enough in that regard then. How did I get FIFA Manager 25? So this is actually just FIFA Manager 14 with a mod. So yeah, it's not actually FIFA Manager 25, but that's what the mod is called. So you can see the 25 down here in the bottom corner. Okay, well we can look for a different player then. If we can't really get a free agent. So we will get a DM who is a ball winner mid. Got any good ones of those out there? Kante. Can we just buy Kante? He's unavailable, but he doesn't rate my club attractive enough. Prefers playing in Saudi, I guess. Let's lower this a little bit. Maybe a 3-star player will be out there. Luis Gustavo. Wow, I haven't thought about this guy in a long time. Let's maybe get rid of the ball winner thing. Who is the best player that's available for us then? We could get Riley McGee. He's not too bad. Luongo is not very good. And those kind of players. Okay. Transfers. Maybe we want someone who's listed. Transfer listed. Goretzka doesn't want to join us. Perry Pons is interested. Plays for Larnacus in Cyprus, I think. Negotiations between Alex Meret and Napoli are at final stages. Very cool. Very cool. Tom Kearney. Would he even be an improvement? I don't think that he would. Barry Bannan. Okay, fair enough. We're probably not getting any of those. Hero status. I wonder what that is. Okay. See what that does as well. Only realistic transfers. Wow, imagine that button inside career mode. No one would be pressing that. Adel Tarapt. Why is he able to play centre defence in mid? There's a 70. Plays for Al Nassr, does he? That's cool. Search. Let's just search everyone. See who the best player we can buy is. It is Perry Pons, actually. Is that totally empty? That's the best player we can get? Ah. With that. Okay. Johnny Evans, man. Elias Chair, Tyson. Does he still have the pace that he used to have on FIFA? No, he's got 69 speed. God, we just cannot sign anyone then by the looks of things. I can get Ryan Yates to talk about people in the media. Isaac Davies. Sign a player from North Korea. Yeah, that's a good idea. I don't know why I haven't thought about that. Why do I not know anything about Ryan Kent? Why is he like the mystery man? So, yeah, Elias Chair seems like he's as good as as good as we can get on the realistic transfers front. Oh, is that because they're transfer listed? Oh, okay, fair enough. Yeah, still learning how these menus work. So it seems like we can probably buy anyone we want from the championship, which probably about right. Mailer, I think that's how you say that one, isn't it? I always get that wrong. Morgan Whittaker's not too bad. Fraser Forster. Johnny Evans, though. Why is he still that good? Yarmouk, this guy is good. But I don't think we need him, really. An attacking midfielder, that's where Forrest are like the strongest. Let's just skip that for now. Let's have a look at some of this other stuff. Club Museum, we can deconstruct or renovate. Block of flats. Extend club facilities. Wow, this is like a mobile game. Are these like housing plots or something? Is this a farm? What's this? This is the Reserves Stadium. Current stadium. Am I trapped in this? No, I'm not. Okay, let's leave that page because that seems very, very overwhelming. What does a builder's yard do? Probably makes it cheaper to build stuff, I would assume. What is this? Solid attendance, sure. Infrastructure stadium. Okay, so this is where you do all the changing the stadium stuff then, I guess. Application for a final. £400,000 will host the Champions League final at Forest. 30,000 seater. Crazy. I can't imagine that being successful. So, will the Nottinghamians, that's not what you'd say. Surely that's not right. So this is the stadium editor. This isn't actually what the city ground looks like in game, but it has got a funky sort of Milky Way vibe going on. So I guess this is if we built a new stadium, it would look like this, but we can do stuff like add a higher row, and you can build some pretty horrible looking stuff. I mean, look at that. That is absolutely awful. What's that? But you can also build some nice stuff as well. Don't get me wrong. So if we looked at, say, this corner. In real life, Forest don't actually have any corners, but we could add some advert boards up there maybe, or an entrance. Or we can just keep stacking advert boards. We can add a VIP wall and some wooden stuff, followed by some staircases. I don't know how they're getting in there, but again, I think probably what we've done there is made a really ugly stadium. Architect's proposal. Let's see then. Let's move Forest into an oval. Is this going to generate a... Wow, look at this. This looks like a Monaco stadium. So that's quite nice. I don't know why EA couldn't do this in career mode. I know I've said that a bazillion times already, but if you could just design your own stadium, even if there was like an AI thing that just builds them from like templates and stuff, I don't see why you couldn't. Again, you would have to make things look a little bit nicer than this, but if you do it right, then it doesn't look too bad, you know? What else have we got? Stadium editors are just so fun. You can change the kind of... That's a Craven Cottage, I guess. Some old school stuff. Whoa, okay. I don't think we should... I don't think we should have done that. Can we walk... Oh, you can walk around. Okay. Oh my god. Imagine that. If there's a football stadium just with like... It looks like a wafer from an ice cream. It's just going to like fall on the opposition. And you put all the away fans in like the shadow world over here. Yeah, again, I think we're going to revert that. Cooperation? What is this? Oh, you can make like a feeder club. Okay. Interesting. Scouting has... Okay, he has nothing. Buy a scout software. I think we can afford Pro Scouting 2.0, to be honest. I don't see why not. And it really wants me to sign some players from Manchester United. Also, Dean Howson. Will I actually... he's already signed for someone. Okay, I guess that's probably a reason we can't sign too many people. Youth Scouting. Regional, local... Okay. This looks a lot better. Send a staff member to youth player events. We can either go in Nottingham. We can go to somewhere else. We can send Warren Joyce to somewhere in the region. And then we can go national. This should be a thing inside career mode. Yet again, I'm saying it. But sure, we'll send some youth scouts off down here. Gabriel Carrera. He's looking at a futsal event in Nottingham and a cage ball event. Someone else is going to try out in a coaching course in Nottinghamshire or the East Midlands probably. And then maybe there's a youth tournament and an indoor tournament somewhere in London that we're going to too. That might be cool. Okay, transfer of the week is this guy, Perry Mila, going to Seville. Very cool. This used to be in the old FIFAs. This did like the roundup of the contracts that week. But yeah, not anymore, obviously. A little tip that we don't really care about. What hell is this? Oh, it's the Carabao Cup Draw. Again, another feature that Career Mode didn't do. Yeah, the Bilbao save is definitely possible. I agree. If you just do like the region, or you do the region, or you do your little city or whatever. Where is Forest? Where are we? We're playing Crew Alexandra. Okay, great stuff. I got a feeling that even I can't lose to them. Youth player discovered. Okay. A 15-year-old Stan Conway. He is English. And he doesn't have any relatives. It doesn't say where he's from. But, whoa. School grades and stuff like that. That's very in-depth right there. Yeah, sure. We'll sign him. Welcome to the club, man. We got 104 million, man. Put Yatesy up front. Absolutely. Why don't we try it? Why don't we try it? The finishing spurts. The transfer window will close soon. People are criticising Rob Edwards. Thank God. Right. Bruno Fernandes is the player they should be keeping their eye on. Absolutely. Good idea. Farouk Smith's injured. Danilo is injured. Youth playmaker. Oh no. Youth player maker Chidu. Who are you? Oh, you're a regen. That is a very strange name that I've never heard of before, but okay. Database updated. 12 players. Let's have a look. Who have we got? We have got some people. Bella Kocha, Matias Fernandez. Don't think I'm going to be able to buy him. Yeah, he's just joined, hasn't he? Dean Howson again. Just the entire Man United youth team. Someone who's already at our team. I guess some of these guys are probably ones that we've seen in our youth tournaments as well. Okay. Yep, cool. Danilo is injured, but that's fine because we can just play Yatesy. Let's go. Is it time to play the match? I expect us to at least draw the match. Sure. We're having a half a star season so far, whereas they're on a 3-star season, so you never know. Look at this. We're in the tunnel at the Southampton Stadium. Merthyr Town have not won for 3 matches. Ooh, their manager is going to be in danger sometime soon, surely. Look at this. Amazing stuff. So Howard Webb is the referee. We've got the live table standing. And Forest are in 15th as it stands. I think I'm going to get rid of the rating above their name. What's fitness do? Okay. Doesn't look very good. Form doesn't look very good. Is that overall rating? We'll leave that blank. Okay. Highlights only. Let's go. Highlights only. Let's go. There we go. Is anything gonna happen? Doesn't seem like much is really going on right now. Come on, just find goals. I don't know what's going on. Come on, just simulate. Okay, you are. You're just going really, really slow. Right, match speed times 4. Is there a times 8? No, times 4. I guess this is just the speed we go at. Cool. Since you're on PC, you might as well get FIFA's mod for FC25 and go on simulation. Yep, I have played the FIFA mod quite a few times in the past. I've done a few videos with it as well. But I wanted to try this because I was interested in making a video about FIFA Manager and Football Manager, and you know, could there be an actual FIFA Manager 25 coming out? Maybe. Who knows? Very doubtful, but it could happen. Was that the highlight? Was that Chris Wood just smashing one from distance? Very good. It's not as realistic, is it? FIFA mod is quite good, but you don't have all of the menu information and stuff, which FIFA Manager has, sadly. If you could add some of this stuff into career mode, it would be 1 bazillion times better, but you know. Sadly, I don't think EA is going to do that anytime soon. Oh, is that a penalty? No. Why not? That definitely seemed like it was a penalty. Right, okay. Half time. Let's just keep going. Scores! Wow. Someone scored. Is that the goal? Do we not get to see it? Oh, they scored. Oh dear. Ryan Manning, penalty again. I think we're a little bit too violent with our plays. Conceding 2 penalties in 2 games. I think we should probably add replays on. Is that us? Jesus Christ. Okay, go back to highlights. What was that? Smashed the cross like as hard as he could. Oh, usually when it goes black, that means there's been a goal. Although maybe not. Cornet gets it out to Sugawara, surging forwards from fullback. Is he going to get the ball in? Surely not. Ah, it's a good save from Sells. What does visual distribution do? Ooh, good save from Sells. Alright, that's what's going on. Something else is happening. We've got another black screen. But what? What have you seen, Cammy? I don't know. So there's definitely some issues playing a game that's this old. I'll give it that. But, yeah. What's going on? Oh, what have you done, Sangare? What have you done? He's not got sent off. Bit of time wasting now from Southampton. Fernandez dribbles round 2. Adam Armstrong. The slowdown that comes when it goes into the last third is crazy. How good is it, by the way? They've got like the real scoreboards and all the kits and stuff. The person who's made this mod has put so much effort into it. Just a shame I'm so bad at the game, so we can't fully appreciate it. And there we go. We have lost to Southampton, and I think honestly that is enough notes taken now for me to actually make a video on this game. So yeah. Maybe it'll come out tomorrow, maybe not, depends how hard working I am tonight. But yeah, thanks everyone for watching. I'll probably unlist this stream, so you might not be able to watch it again. Oh. But yeah, thanks everyone for tuning in. We'll stream some proper FIFA gameplay next time rather than FIFA Manager. And yeah. Hebburn Town, interested in Dr. Philip Lehman. Who is that? What's going on? Let me out. Let me out of this hellhole. Okay, guys. Have a good night, everyone. Thanks for stopping by for my hour-long stream. Usually they're a little bit longer, but yeah. thanks everyone for watching. Cheers.